You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for Black and White Sports 2. Well, we got another update on the Michigan State-Michigan fight from Saturday night. Big rivalry game. Michigan won that game. And, of course, there was a fight that broke out, it seems like now, involving 8 Michigan State players, 2 Michigan players. And most notably, it looks like Jacoby Windman, who's an NFL prospect. I believe he was at least Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week once this year, maybe twice, if I'm not sure. I may not be right on that. I know it was at least once. A linebacker, looked like a good player, okay? So we don't know how his future is going to get affected, but there is some more troubling information that has come out, particularly involving his involvement. Now, there was a new video that emerged. Guys, I've recorded this 5 times. I cannot show the video on YouTube. I tried. They just kept flagging it over and over again. So here we are. We still have the pictures. And look, the pictures are as damning as anything. The video is actually a good ways off, and it was hard to see anyway. So it just ultimately ended up not being worth it. This is Outkick. A member of the Michigan State football team appeared to put protective gear on before engaging in an altercation with a Michigan player. In case you wonder what this means, he put his helmet back on. Yeah, he put his helmet back on, and then it gets much, much worse. And there are pictures of this, and I'll show them to you. 8 MSU players have been suspended for their alleged roles in the beatdown of 2 Michigan football players, Jadine McBurrows and Jamont Green. In the tunnel video captured by ABC ESPN, a player wearing number 4 appeared to be walking without his helmet before all hell broke loose. The only number 4 on MSU's roster is defensive player Jacoby Windman, who is among those suspended. When something caught his attention, he turned around, he put his helmet on, and then appeared to engage in a violent altercation. Specifically, it appeared that Windman held one of the Michigan players as he was beaten. And you can see the moment. Let's scroll down a little bit. While it's blurry when zoomed in, below are 2 screenshots taken literally moments apart. Windman didn't have his helmet on and then put his protective gear back on his head. Okay, there's number 4. That's Jacoby Windman. He does not have his helmet on. And there's the shot of him putting his helmet back on before he got involved, and this is the worst part. Jacoby Windman appears to be holding a Michigan player that is getting beaten right here. Right there. He is holding him while Michigan State players are beating on him. So he can't get away. My God. My gut feeling is we know Jamont Green is going to pursue legal action. I would guess this would be one of the players he will press charges against. Both programs have made it crystal clear it is a law enforcement issue at this point. The authorities are investigating. Jim Harbaugh has been open about how he expects charges to be filed. Michigan player Jamont Green also indicated he plans on pressing charges. As of Wednesday morning, no Michigan State players have been arrested. Given the fact that Windman had his helmet off before putting it on, it's hard to believe he didn't know what was about to happen. Why did he put his helmet back on? If he didn't know what was going on, why put your protective gear on if you believed everything was fine? It doesn't add up, and women should have to answer for it. Michigan State University, this is a notice they put out. Athletics and football program are committed to the highest level of sportsmanship as we continue to gather and review electronic evidence of the altercations between Michigan State and University of Michigan student athletes on October 29. We are suspending student athletes Malcolm Jones, Justin White, Jacoby Windman, and Brandon Wright. The suspensions are effective immediately. And there are a number of entities that are investigating this. The Big Ten is involved. Police is involved. Michigan State Police is involved. But that is a terrible look for a guy that was an NFL prospect. We don't know what he just did to his future, but he put his helmet back on. It's worse yet that it was a gang-up situation, but I'm going to put my helmet back on to protect me while I hold the Michigan player so Michigan State players can beat on him. This guy would never see an NC2A field ever again. If I was the NCAA and Big Ten, this guy would be done. He would be out of college football. That is absolutely awful. Unbelievable. Let his future fly out the window. Jamon Green, I said before, one of the reasons that why these two Michigan players are obviously so upset, and we know Green's parents are livid, and Jim Harbaugh, there's a lot of expense that comes with recruitment. This player makes it to a big school, Michigan. You know, these guys do have some kind of professional football aspirations, generally the NFL, but you got the emergence of the XFL and USFL. These guys may want to play football the next 10 years. Okay, and allegedly one of the players' nose has been broken, and I don't know if it's Green or not, but it could be. It could be, and there's, they've talked about somebody may have gotten beaten with a helmet. I mean, this is so bad. It is really, really awful. Again, I tried to play the video. It was a no-go. And after the fourth time, I said, no, I'm just going to have to show the photos. So here we are. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you go over and check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. 25% off USA First. 25% off USA First. Go now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.